It's 2015 and wireless charging is now not only an option for some devices, it's actually a feature. So we start looking at basically devices that have either wireless charging or even fast wireless charging. Well, I'm going to be covering basically two units that were sent to me by a company called Choetech, and it's a device that basically gives us the ability to charge our units using the wireless Qi standard. So it's only compatible with Qi, but they sent me two units. They sent me a hockey puck style one and a stand. So both units work really good, and there's a few features between the two that I'll go ahead and explain to you guys, but let's go ahead and check it out. So when we open up both boxes, we have two chargers. We have the hockey puck version, which is a single coil charger. It charges at 1 amp, it's 5 volts in, comes in directly with the USB cable that you see here. And here we have three coils, a small big one and two smaller ones on the top and bottom to be able to give you a much bigger area of charge. Also comes with a USB cable as well as a charger. Now this one says that it's a 2 amp charger. Actually looking at the bottom here, it says 5 volts at 2 amps, but the box itself says that the output out of the actual coils is a maximum of 1 amp. So we're not looking at high speed or fast wireless charging, but we are looking definitely at a very convenient process. I'm going to go ahead and switch over now and plug both of these units, and then we'll go ahead and check them out as far as how they work. So I went ahead and hooked up both of them. The hockey puck style plugs in directly in the back. We have a non-slip material on the bottom as well as on the top so that you actually have the ability of getting a good grip on the unit once you have it on. The other thing with the stand itself, it has the same material on the base to be able to stop it from slipping. And it also has the same material on the base here where you put your device. So it's a nice soft rubbery pad. Again, we have a center, top, and bottom coil. There's 3 coils in here where we have single coil, but both outputting at 1 amp. So it's 5 volts in, 2 amp in this side, and 1 amp, but it outputs at 1 amp. I'm going to go ahead and use my Note 5. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and lay the phone. The first thing we notice here, the ring here is not colored. It's not turned on, but once I put my device on it, the color turns blue. It indicates that we went ahead and started turning on wireless charging, and that's the easy way. I went ahead and put it in the middle, and the good thing is there is no moving this device, which is really, really nice. The other thing, and of course, we can just put it here, and right away we're going to get this, it charges it right away. And one of the other reasons that this unit is much better than the other one, in my opinion at least, if I had to compare the two, is I'm actually able to use it to experience media. So if I take my unit itself directly, and let's say I go to my we'll go here. I'll go ahead and put my device in here. The device will go ahead and go directly in, and it says charging wirelessly as I'm watching my video, and it's sitting on the stand. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video so that we don't get an override. But the beauty of it again is that you can charge it in standing position and side position, and you're still able to experience your media. And again, you can see here that it charges right away. Now, beauty of it, of course, is because it's a wireless Qi charger, means we can actually charge anything that uses wireless Qi. And this is the Moto 360. I'm able to basically just take my watch, set it directly on the actual unit itself, and you can see it automatically goes. We'll just center it a little bit, and it goes automatically to charging mode, and it starts charging the unit itself. Very easy, very quickly. And of course, the Nexus 6, which is the other thing that I have, will also go ahead and get into charging mode, and it turns on. I had it turned off just so that I can show you guys that the actual power does turn it on, and it does automatically start it up for us. Both units work really, really well. I like the hockey puck one more in the sense where I use it at night as a nightstand, and the reason behind that is it works really good, and once it stops working, it turns off. Currently, obviously, it's not plugged in, but there's a blue LED indicator light on the bottom. It's a nice soft blue. And whenever my charging needs are done, it turns itself off. So whenever I put my device on, it turns on, and it gives me the indicator that it's charging. And when it reaches 100%, it doesn't keep charging the device. It turns itself off till it sees that the unit needs more power, and then it gives it back. So a really good process of basically identifying what is needed. It also has the non-slip grip on it, which makes it really functional for me, especially for my Note 5. And sometimes I have my device without the case, and it doesn't have the ability to basically slip back. You know, the back on the Note 5 and a lot of the new devices are coming out of glass or maybe very slippery metal, and this will stop them from moving. So very functional, very nice. It's about $16 on Amazon. I'll give you guys a link in the description below. The other thing here with the desk version of it, I like this mostly at work because it gives me the ability to just have my device standing up and I can see it when I need to use it. And of course, if I want to enjoy some media, I can tilt the phone sideways in the landscape form, and it works well as well. That's one of the reasons why I like this one very much. Also, this one does have some LEDs on the side. I didn't get a chance to show you guys when I was doing the hands-on. But the other thing, very strong, very, very durable construction. So you definitely won't be disappointed with this unit itself. And I think it's about $35 on Amazon. I'll give you guys a link there. This is the model T516. This is the model T517, the new version, both available from Choetech on Amazon. I want to say again, thanks to Choetech for sending me these units for review. Very pleased with the performance of both those chargers. Definitely fill in a gap and gives me the ability to actually use a functionality out of my device now, because my Nexus 6 has Qi charging, as well as the Note 5, as well as the Moto 360, as I showed you guys with the hands-on. It does have Qi capabilities, and these will do it for you. So like and subscribe as usual, and I will see you guys in the next one.